Welcome back to Houston Life. If you're looking for things to do this summer, how about enjoying some of the best acts in classical and jazz music?
Okay, we love this idea. It's all part of the Texas Music Festival, which starts tomorrow. And one of the performers is joining us in studio, harpist Lily Primus. Welcome to Houston Life.
Woohoo!
This is incredible. Okay, so Lily is a fellow at this year's event. We were chatting before the show. You go to Rice University, about to start your senior year. When did your love of the harp begin? How old were you?
I started playing when I was 5 years old, so I'm 20. I'm about to turn 21, so I've been playing for 15 years.
Wow.
That's amazing. And I was reading here some of your background. One of the things that's amazing that you have done is you attended the Young Artist HARP program at the Boston University Tanglewood Institute. One of the highlights of your background as a harpist?
Yeah, they're two separate festivals, and they're some of the amazing ones out there for young classical musicians. They're really
And playing here at the Texas Music Festival, has that been a goal of yours for a while?
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here. It's a wonderful festival, and it's great for someone like me who wants to be in an orchestra one day and get that intensive orchestral training.
Well, and Houston is such an epicenter of art and music and performance. I know you've loved studying at Rice University. To be part of the Texas Music Festival and to be out on the stage, what do you think you're gaining from this experience?
I think it's invaluable. I think especially for us young classical musicians, we love doing summer festivals as a way to meet a bunch of different classical musicians from the country, from the world. There's people from all over attending, and it's
even
great
internationally. I see
Yes.
20 states in Chile. You're one of 80 fellows who will be performing.
So
That's amazing. And like you said, you want to someday be in an orchestra, right? Well, when I was on the National Tour of Chicago, we had this amazing orchestra that we played with. So I know the dream of getting to play and perform and travel. And so this is going to bring that to so many people in Houston and give you the visibility that you're hoping for, right?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Lily, if you had to decide on your dream job, I mean, what do you have your sights set on?
Let's
Once you
manifest.
graduate.
Yes.
Well, and you were very quick to tell me before the show that you'll be finishing your undergrad, so you may go to grad school, right?
Yeah.
But what do you think is in store for you for your life?
I'd say the dream is a top 5 orchestra, so some of the big cities in America, like the New York Philharmonic, San Francisco Symphony, but I also love playing in opera. I love doing all kinds of stuff. So just having the opportunity to play anywhere, do anything, I'd love it all. So.
And playing the harp is really, I mean, there's only a handful of people who are at your level playing the harp in the United States. So you have a real chance to make that happen.
Well, it also requires such commitment.
It
And this
does.
is what I always wonder about harpists. You can't just like throw it in your backpack and go off to class, right? So when you were 5 years old and you started playing this instrument, at what point did you realize that this was something you wanted to really dedicate your life to?
I was 12 years old when I met a harpist who plays in the New York Philharmonic, and it was such a life-changing moment for me to see what she does at such a high level with such amazing musicians. So it was that moment that I was like, I want to play in an orchestra, ensemble, whatever. I love playing with other people. So.
And, well, you know, they say if you can see it, you can be it. And when you saw her, you knew you wanted to be that. I love that for you.
Funny how like there's a moment, like you can meet someone
Always.
like a mentor, that defining moment that really puts you on a path. Okay, before we hear you perform, you're going to be competing at a brand new event this year at the Texas Music Festival. So can you describe what you're up for and what the event is?
Yes, so the Texas Music Festival Concerto Competition just merged with the I'm a Hog competition at the Houston Symphony. So it's, I believe, the Cynthia Woods Mitchell I'm a Hog Concerto Competition. And so this is such an exciting opportunity because whoever will win this competition not only performs their piece at the end of this festival, but they get an opportunity to play with the Houston Symphony at some point during the next season, which
Oh, doors
is such
opening.
an amazing opportunity.
Did you
So
say job interview?
I'm super excited.
Something tells me someone from the Houston Symphony is watching right now. We hope so. Well, best of luck, and I think it's really cool what you're doing, and I hope you'll come back and visit us when you make it big. Maybe you'll be working at the Houston Symphony. Who knows? Nothing wrong with Boston Pop.
I need to find a way to sing so we can play together.
There you go. Okay, well, listen, before we get to hear Lily play the harp for us live, we'd like to remind you that the Texas Music Festival 2023 starts tomorrow and runs through June 24th at Moore's School of Music on the University of Houston campus. Individual tickets start at $20, and tickets are half price for students and seniors. And keep an eye on their website for several free events during the festival.
Now, without further ado, here's Lily Primus performing the first movement of Handel's Harp Concerto. Take it away, Lily.
Wow. Lily Primus. That was incredible.
Thank you.
15 years worth of practice. And,
Oh, wow.
And it shows.
Thank you.
It shows. That
You
really is
slayed. And
incredible.
this was her very first time ever performing on TV, so congratulations!
Oh, this was your first time on live TV?
Yes.
So how does this compare to being on stage in front of an audience full of people?
It's a little different because there's not a ton of people in the audience, or like there's
Yeah.
not as much a feeling of like a stage. But
Yeah.
it's really fun, and I'm really happy to be here. Thank you so much.
You
for having me.
slayed!
You slayed. You were phenomenal. And the people are out there. You just have to look really, really close. No, I'm kidding. Lily, thank you so much. A reminder, by the way, that you can catch Lily's performances at the Texas Music Festival 2023. To purchase your tickets or for more information, you can visit the Scene on Houston Life section of our website, houstonlife.tv.